Hi, welcome to today's video. 4 running shoe hacks, need to know running shoe tips. Here's the 4 hacks you're going to learn today. First one, avoiding smelly running shoes. Second one, avoiding loose shoestrings. Third one, avoiding plantar fasciitis. Fourthly, avoiding being caught without toilet paper while you're out on a run. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Hey there, Hector Tried here, and tell me, as a runner, how many times have you gone out, come back, taken your shoes off, and oof, those are some stinky shoes. This is probably a very common issue that you're faced with because when you're out on the road running for so many miles, your feet tend to sweat. Running shoes nowadays are designed pretty well to have very good ventilation.
Just look at that. All those holes on the top, on the side.
And even a couple of new ones that have some ventilation at the bottom are designed for this exact purpose of letting your feet air out and ventilate, which helps to prevent chafing or chafing, however you properly pronounce that, or the formation of some kind of blister from the moisture buildup. And thirdly, which is what we're going to talk about with today's hack, is stinkiness from your feet. This one's not pretty either. Ooh. The first hack we're going to talk about is avoiding smelly running shoes. And today we have a $5 solution for that.
That's right, $5 baby powder.
Throw some of this into your running shoes after every single run, and this will dramatically help to reduce that post-run smelliness. Smelly shoes, be gone. Of course, your feet are going to smell like a baby's tush, but wouldn't you rather smell like a baby than a stinky shoe?
Oh yeah, I smell very nice.
Yes, he does. Plus, the other benefit of using baby powder is that it also eliminates the moisture from your shoes. Jumping into the second running shoe hack, how to avoid loose shoestrings. How are we gonna pull this one off? Well, it's very simple. Just tie a double knot. Yeah, that's it. Tie a double knot. It'll hold much more securely throughout your run so that you're not running and then your shoelace comes loose. You have to stop your run, get down on your knee, retie your shoelace, and then restart. Completely breaks up your rhythm and your flow while you're out and running. Or you might just trip and fall, which is even worse. So to avoid that, when you're tying your shoes, instead of just doing one knot, do a double knot to secure your running shoelaces much better. It's simple, I know, but sometimes it just doesn't occur to you like it did for me. It took me a while to figure this one out. So this is to help you out to learn it much quicker. Let's jump into the third running shoe hack, how to avoid plantar fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis in runners is very common. I'll put in the description below a link to that video where I talk about how to fix plantar fasciitis, and it goes much more in depth compared to this one. That video covers a little bit more over what you're going to be doing over the course of a couple of weeks to recover from plantar fasciitis. Now, a quick fix is to use gel inserts.
These are the ones that I recommend that are specifically for plantar fasciitis.
The cool thing about these PEEK inserts is that it has a firm midsole so that it helps with your arch, and it opens up in the back area to have a heel gel cup. Slip it into your shoe and you are good to go. What these will do is it will force your foot to be in the proper positioning so that every single time your foot lands, you will strike properly. Specifically, this arch support is going to help you to give that nice rebound on every step. These specifically only cost $12, so it's not going to break the bank. And even if you find some that aren't these, specifically, again, you want to look for that hard midsole region. This more rigid plastic surface again will help you to continuously maintain your arch in a good anatomical position, plus it lasts a lot longer compared to a full gel insert. It's a pretty nice hybrid that'll help your feet over the long run. To stay healthy, avoid plantar fasciitis, and as an added benefit, help you to maintain a good posture throughout your running kinetic chain. Those are the bonuses to using a good insert. Jumping into the fourth running hack, avoid being caught on a run without toilet paper. Now you might be thinking, I don't really understand this one. Well, if you've ever gone out for a very long run and you catch yourself in the middle of nowhere, sometimes nature calls.
Yo, somebody call me?
And as unsightly as it may seem, you literally have to take care of your business outdoors.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a crappy experience. Yes, pun intended. You might be wondering, Oh boy, what am I gonna do toilet paper wise? Exactly, this is what this hack is for. Being able to carry some of this with you in those times of desperate need. A couple years ago when I was in big time marathon mode, where I would go out training weekend after weekend for many long miles, there were a couple of times where I was stuck in this exact scenario, and after once where I had to come back home shirtless. I think you get the picture of why.
Oh.
This is where I kind of had to get a little bit creative to figure out a solution. So this is what I came up with. Okay, here's what you're going to need. A pair of scissors, your running shoe, a small plastic bag, which you can find at Michael's, and toilet paper. First off, you're going to grab your plastic bag. You're going to fold the top portion over. You're going to use the pair of scissors to cut at a 45-degree angle so that it should come out like a little diamond shape. Then you're going to go to the other end and then do the exact same thing. Once you pull out that extra plastic, you're going to unfold it and it'll look like two little diamonds. Next, you're going to grab your oh so precious toilet paper and roughly at about an inch of interval or length, you're going to start folding it over and over until you fold it up completely. Once you've fully folded it up, what you want to do is use your hands to compress it so that you can make it as small and compact as possible. Ta-da! That's your final product. Next, you're going to put the oh so precious toilet paper into the small plastic bag. Voila! Toilet paper in a baggie. Put your shoe on and grab your shoelaces. You're going to feed one individual shoelace at a time through each hole. Once you get it in place, just start tying your shoelaces like normal and make sure to properly secure it using a double knot. And there you have it, a lightweight solution to carrying toilet paper with you. Doesn't matter if you have no pockets on you whatsoever, you now have toilet paper on hand when you desperately need it. You, my friend, are now ready to run, so get out the door and go for it. And there you have it, my friends, the 4 running shoe hacks that will help you out with your running endeavor. By the way, if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join this amazing running family. New videos on a weekly basis. There's gonna be a lot of great tips, some excitement, some humor, some good music, and some inspiration. Well, I think that wraps it up for today. As always, now get out, champ, and keep on running. Okay. Let's do it, baby. We're gonna record the next portion now. Alright. Let me just double check again, make sure it's still recording. Hello, continue, please. Alright. Hey, really gotta get like, loosened up.